Hey everybody, how are you doing? I decided to do a little bit different video today. I know I've done hauls and I've done reviews, but today will actually kind of be a tutorial and just let you see how I put on makeup. So it'll be this look, which I think is just like a nice neutral everyday kind of eye. Let me just tell you real quick what I have on. I do have on foundation. I have powder all over my face. I of course have this eye makeup done. I have my brows done, and I have blush on this side. So I'll be primarily working on this eye and then blush and lips. So let me just jump right on into it, and I'll tell you the products that I'm using as I'm using them. This is Take On The Day Eyeshadow Primer by Fergie from Wet n Wild, and I do have a review on this eyeshadow primer. And let me just say, at some point I'm gonna have to use a mirror. I'm kind of using the video on my camera, but it's really gonna get confusing since I'm kind of looking because you know, in the camera everything is flipped, so it's going to be kind of weird. And this is Milk NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil, and then I just put a little bit right there on my lid, and then I put like one little swipe on like above my crease, and then I just take my finger and kind of blend this in all over my eye. And you can definitely skip that step. I just find this kind of helps hold on your eyeshadow longer throughout the day. And while that's setting, I'm going to go ahead and do my cheeks. I kind of let that set for a minute. So I'm using Benefit Blush in Hervana, and you just kind of swirl your brush into it to pick up the different colors and then tap off. And basically I put my blush higher up into my hairline and then up here just a little bit. I do not use bronzer, and I am kind of fair. I don't think this blush would work very well with dark skin tones. I don't think it necessarily shows up all that great for dark skin tones. I think it's a very pretty kind of just a natural kind of blush on me. And then I'm going to put on, and I'm sorry, this is the only thing that I have that is limited edition. So this is Hand Finished Mineralized Blush from MAC, and it's really pretty. It looks like this, and I'm putting this on for a little more color, and it's going to kind of act like my highlight, so I won't have another cheek product. Okay, so there's that, and I hope you can kind of see that in the light. See how kind of it just makes a pretty kind of glow to your skin. Alright, so I'm going to be using the Lorac Unzipped palette, and I know this was in a haul that I did a few weeks ago. Love this, and I will be using Unreal. Be using this color first. So I'm just taking my brush and kind of dipping it in, tapping off the excess, which is really important. And I'm hoping, yeah, you can kind of see. Okay, so pretty much how I do it is I kind of get the color where I want it, and then I kind of build up the level of color that I want. So this is definitely not at the level of color I want, but I kind of have my color all over where I will be placing it. And this will be my all over kind of lid color from the base of my lash line up to my crease. And this is just a flat shader brush. This is actually just a cheap brush that I got from Walmart in a Christmas set one year, but I really like this. I have several brushes that are like this. In fact, my blush brush that I just used is from the same brand or set. I don't even know what brand it is. Okay, so I think that is where I want that. So I'm going in now with my MAC 217, and I don't really want to show you the thing because it's really dirty because I need to wash it. But I did this side, you know, with it earlier. I will say you don't have to get a MAC brush, but if you do want to get a MAC brush, get a 217. It is the best crease brush that I have ever used. So I'm going into Unspoken right here, and I will be putting it in my crease kind of as a blending color. Whoops. See, I almost went to that side. Woo. Okay, and I will be going over to about midway into my crease. Then I'm taking it down just a little bit on the lid. So you kind of see what it looks like. So this will be more like a blending color. You won't necessarily see that color once I'm done. So now I'm going into Uncensored right here, and pretty much going right over the Unspoken that I just put down. So right into the crease, blending. So I kind of use windshield wiper motions, which is back and forth like this, plus little round and round motions. So just you'll kind of see me do them both. I'm picking up some more color. Don't forget to tap off. Going on to my lid just a little bit with this color. A little bit more. And the main thing I think about doing like one side and then doing the other, you want them to match up. So whatever you do on one side, you have to do on the other side. Now, a lot of times I take my eyeshadow up higher on up here, and I'm trying to kind of stay low right on my crease, just to kind of do more of a daytime, like everyday look. Okay, so then I'm going with the same brush, going into this darkest color here, which is Untamed, and I'm going to go into the outer V, which is like here. So just at the outer part of your eye, you're blending it. You're going to blend it onto your crease just a little bit, but especially just to start, just get it right in that outer V. And I'm hoping that you can kind of see what I'm doing. And it's going to look weird until I get everything kind of blended together. It's going to look really kind of dark right there, just at the outer corner. You can kind of see that. But it'll all kind of blend together and just look really nice. And also, once you get your mascara and eyeliner and everything on, it's not going to look quite so dramatic. This is just really going to be just a great everyday look, and I think this will be really good for spring or fall or summer, or when, you know, just whenever. This is just kind of like an everyday look. Okay, I'm going to actually get my other mirror because I think you can see a little bit better. Turn my head just a little bit. Sorry that my light is over to this direction. So I kind of have to, right now I'm kind of judging to see if both sides kind of look the same. and it does. So I'm taking actually a little bit of the first color I did, Unreal, because I went a little too far in with my other color, and I'm just going back over that just a little bit. But I actually, funny enough, I did the same thing when I was doing it the first time for the other eye. So alright, now and this is a cheap brush from, I think it's called Up and Up. It's whatever Target's brushes are. I actually really like this. I do not like it for a crease. I do like it for a highlight color. So I'm going into Undercover, which is a really pretty cream color here. And then just going to, and I also use this to kind of blend down my other eyeshadow. And it just kind of finishes it and makes it look cohesive, kind of gets any rough edges that you have. Okay, now I'm taking this Undiscovered, and you can definitely skip this step. I don't really know if it adds much to it, but I'm just doing it. And I'm taking it right into the inner corner and just putting it right there. Inner corner highlights are great, but like I said, I just don't know if this color is the best inner corner highlight that I've ever used, but I'm just, you know. So I'm going to get really close and just let you see what it looks like. Alright, and if you feel like you have blended down your color a little too much, just take your brush again. You do not have to add any product unless you just feel like you need to, and then you just kind of go and just blend a little bit more up. I find, you know, I kind of have to, but I purposely blend it down kind of a lot. And I feel like this is showing up that I have it blend, hold on. I feel like this side is showing that I have it blended over further, but I don't. So I think it may be the light. Okay, so I'm going to be using Maybelline Line Stiletto, and I have never lined my eyes on camera, so I'm hoping this will work out. That could be ugly. Because, you know, if you're going to mess up anywhere, it's going to be in your eyeliner. Generally, do not start at the corner. Start kind of in the middle, and then you can go back to the corner. The reason being is you're going to have a lot of product on the brush the first time you put it down onto your eye. Alright, look at that. Did pretty darn good for my first time doing it on camera. And I'm sorry if you couldn't see, but I have to be pretty up close because my eyes are terrible. But anyway, love this liner. You do not, of course, have to ever use liquid liner if you don't want to. I just do. Now this is a sample of Definicils mascara, high definition mascara from Lancome. I got it in a haul that I haven't taped yet, but I'm using this, sorry. So I like this because it kind of gives my lashes a lot of definition. Like it separates really well, but I don't necessarily like it for length, so I'll be using another mascara in just a second. Just make sure you get right down into it and kind of wiggle it up. Great to do that. Okay, and I may have got some mascara there, and I didn't bring my Q-tips in here, but oh well. Okay, so that's what the high definition mascara looks like on that side. Then I will be using the falsies from Maybelline. there you go. Love it. And you can definitely wear whatever color lipstick you want with this. I'm just going for MAC Creme de la Femme to do just a light kind of everyday look with this, but you can definitely go darker. So I'm going to be putting my lipstick on. So yeah, this is just like a light kind of pink with a little bit of gold shimmer in it, which kind of matches the blush, so I thought it would be pretty. I also think this, which is Show Orchid, would be really pretty if you want to glam up the look. But I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I wasn't too awful.